large organizations become very adept at complying with whatever the boss or CEO has asked for, and having it really just be an appearance of compliance, not actual compliance with what you're trying to do. The corollary to that one that I oftentimes use is if you measure something, the metric will get better. In other words, it doesn't necessarily get better, the metric gets better because people learn how they're measured and they learn how to manipulate the metric. And you see it on everything. For example, one of my favorites is we want 50% of sales to come from products introduced in the last 5 years. Sounds terrific. Well, you start to get into it and find managers go, oh my God, well, we don't have enough R&D to do all that. I'll tell you what, we'll change the packaging on this from blue to red. That changes the SKU number. Then the system calculates it as a new product. And organizations become very adept at that. The intent was to drive a bunch of new products into the marketplace. What the organization does is say, oh, okay, I got to comply with this metric. How do I get there? You see the same thing happen with delivery metrics. You see it happen when you do something like say, okay, I want every employee to have an appraisal by year end. Well, what's the implicit assumption in that? That it's going to be a good, well thought through appraisal. Well, managers end up learning, oh, geez, I got to get the appraisals done, dash them off, get them in the system. Okay, ditto. Check with the employee. Did you have a discussion? Yeah, might have been 5 minutes, but they have to say, yes, we had a discussion. What was the intent of that? It was for the boss to spend at least an hour developing a thoughtful appraisal of the employee's performance, and then spend an hour with the employee on, here's how to think about it. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. Here's the stuff you're really good at, do more of. Here's the stuff I want you to think about. And organizations, big organizations in particular, become extraordinarily adept at complying with words because they got 80 hours worth of work, 60 hours to do it. Okay, I got to get this done, dash it off, done. I got my compliance with words. And it's one of the things that's endemic to large organizations.